A poem written for the Universal Peace event, entitled Knowing the Hidden Treasure. God has created both you and me, created us to discover the treasure that we have the potentiality to now see. This treasure is not visible by the biological senses. Rather, it is only visible to one whose spiritual reality God blesses. Strive ye therefore to receive such divine blessings by strengthening your spirituality, an outcome made possible by the metaphysical heart's procurement of tranquility. Such procurement empowers the human entity to subdue their lowly human elements, that being one driven by anger, by hatred, by greed, envy, and other spiritually blinding detriments. To receive spiritual nourishment, one must realign their inward and outward ambitions in accordance with the merciful God, Allah's infinitely wise wishes. To be charitable, not stingy. To be comforting, not whiny. To be forgiving, not full of vengeance. To unite hearts, not create tensions. To love for the other, not curse or manipulate. To support societal well-being, not deprecate. To be full of empathy, not indifference. To be full of loving warmth and not promote viral coldness. God, out of His infinite mercy, has made the strengthening of one's spiritual sight ever so easy. One method is to give unto others consistently, but fret not those financially poor among us in fear of incapacity, for the Prophet Muhammad has said, even a kind word and a smile is charity. Having abandoned our spiritual core, we no longer nourish it with the remembrance of God and altruism. Instead, we are bound by the shackles of egocentrism. Being egocentric, we revel in finding faults in others. How ironic, for doing so, in fact, is one of our own greatest ailments, distracting, nay blinding us from realizing the hidden treasure we were created to see. The witnessing that none is without fault except God, full of might and majesty. For God's sake, gladden the hearts of humanity, lessen the sorrow of the sorrowful, give charity, and remove the pain of the afflicted. Then and only then will God, Most High, heal the ailments of your heart and remove its incapacity to see, which the ego has restricted. Help us conquer our vices, O Allah, Lord of the ailments, so that we may strengthen our neglected soul. Ameen. Help keep our hearts fixated on you, O Allah, Lord of the ailments, so that we may conquer our ego in times of abundance and hold on to our reliance in times of scarcity. Ameen. Help us purify our hearts, O Allah, Lord of the ailments, so that we may better build bridges and thus experience both inner and outer peace. Ameen.